And it begins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Excellence Dinner, the Specs Text Australian Textile Fabrication Industry Awards. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It's so good to see you. For those of you that have never met me, my name is Tommy Dean, and I am honored to be the host of this complete night of excellence, walking you through each and every award and commendation, and all the fun we'll have. Are you ready? Oh, yes, you are. Just a couple of quick notes to understand how the room works. The comfort rooms are through the front doors you entered and up the stairs. From there, relaxation and relief is yours. If you still choose to smoke, out the front is most desired, and that includes you of the vaping arts. Out front, please. Other than that, relax, enjoy, and clap where it's appropriate. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin the night by honoring life members. There is nothing more exciting than a member for life, and we have them with us this evening. If they could stand for us, that would be delightful. Our first presentation to life member, Des Tebb. And looking at you, Des, sit back down. I don't want to keep you up the whole time. Well done, you, sir. Jim Kelman. Welcome, Jim. Keith Bartlett. No, Keith Bartlett. Did something terrible happen? I mean, I did notice they clapped less. Okay. Okay, and Chris Nolan. Congratulations to each of those life members except the one. Ladies and gentlemen, an event like this requires some very excellent sponsors, and we'd like to take the opportunity to thank them. Please help me welcome and thank our platinum sponsor, Gale Pacific. Our gold sponsor this evening is Ricky Richards. Our silver sponsor is Hercoa and Sumphy. And our bronze sponsors are HVG Fabrics, Meller, Sion, and Wax Converters Textiles. And also our apprentice partnering sponsor is again Ricky Richards. Thanking you. For those of you that are new to the awards ceremonies that SpexTex put on, let me just roll you through what you're looking at. Each year, the judges face the difficult task of ranking each award entry, and they base it on appearance and workmanship, complexity of the project, the level of design, the innovation in completing the project, and the overall functionality of the project. This year, we also revamped and introduced 3 new categories. Very exciting. Marine trimming vessels under 8 meters. Yeah. We also added marine trimming exterior vessels greater than 8 meters. Yeah. Controversially, there will be no awards for trimming of marine vessels that are exactly 8 meters. Screwed again. And of course, the internationally fabricated projects category. The judges have moved a few entries to suit category criteria and then proceeded to rank each project on its merits and determine whether the quality of the product justifies an award or a special commendation. And just so we're clear tonight, special commendations are nice, but awards are better. Just so you know where you sit. All entrants, of course, can be justifiably proud of the work they have done on these projects. Some of these projects are outstanding, and truly demonstrate that we have world-class operators in many sectors of our industry. The fact that I said some also says some of you need to lift your game. But as always, we'd like to thank all of you who have taken the time and effort to participate in these awards. We do know that it takes some time and effort to compile an entry, but we hope the benefits to your business make it a worthwhile exercise. And now, with no further ado, the first category of awards. Are you ready? Oh man, I couldn't be more excited. The first category is Marine Trimming Interior. Oh. Sorry, I thought we had like flash pots going to go off. No? All right then. Our entries, there are 7 entries in this category. They are K1 Marine Trimming, working with Comfy Rib. Custom Canvas and Vinyl, Cabo. Burnett Group, the Fleming 65 Motor Yacht. The Bundora Boat Upholstery, The Shaft. Yeah, you know who I'm voting for. Stitched Up Marine Trimming gave us 26-foot Atomics Bow Cruiser. Flatwater Covers did Malibu's Sunsetter Rebuild. And DePaoli Prestige Trimming, Bayliner Retrim. DePaoli, am I saying that right? Are you here? Am I close? I gave you extra slide time. Just to work it out. Ladies and gentlemen, to help me present this prize, please help me welcome Paul Hunt from the bronze sponsor HVG Fabrics. Hey, oh, well.
Good evening. The special commendation goes to Bundora Boat Upholstery for the project The Shaft.
The Shaft! The Shaft! The Shaft was a boat build that was given by a customer who wanted to bring his old boat back to life. The boat had been in the family for years, and the customer wanted to keep the original name, because of course he did, while giving the 40-year-old boat a modern twist. Is the Shaft coming up? Do we have does special commendation come up? Did they? Oh, they already did that. Well, I'm glad it happened fast, because it was only special commendation. Winner. Yeah, you give him the winner.
Yeah, and the winner is Custom Canvas and Vinyl for the project Cabo.
Come on! The custom upholstery on Cabo 47 consisted of 2 release helm chairs and flybridge upholstery using Silvertex and interior saloon lounges using Casablanca leather. Not only do they look beautiful, creating a streamlined, luxurious fit-out featuring clean lines and a modern feel, but also superior comfort with the cushions consisting of 4 separate composite foams. Yeah, 4. A lot of you might have only used 2. They did 4. And they won. Congratulations. Nice. Our next category, blinds and awnings, domestic. 2 entries in this category. Planet Shade gave us Endeavor Court, and Concept Carpentry and Canvas gave us Killcare Cottage. Stephen Eggleton from Somfy, our silver sponsor, please join me.
Great Tommy Dean.
Welcome to it. Tell him who the winner is.
So the winner in category of blinds and awnings, internal and external domestic, is Concept Carpentry and Canvas, Killcare Cottage.
These blinds were a great fit and a match for this old fishing cottage. The client's choice of fabric and colors speaks for itself. We wanted to not make a massive statement whilst giving the house a refresh and practical use. This project was a success and had added a completely new element for use to this house for the client to enjoy all year round. Congratulations. Congratulations. Stay nearby, Stephen, because our next category, blinds and awnings, commercial. There are 2 entries in this one as well. Versatile Structures gave us the Royal George Hotel. And Shade Form gave us Shade Runners, Kingsford, the Barossa. Stephen?
And the winner is Shade Form for Shade Runners Kingsford the Barossa.
Kingsford Barossa and the famous Barossa Valley involved a series of 3 Shade Runner retractable shade systems positioned side by side. Custom designed to suit the area, each system is 5.5 meters wide and extends out 9 meters, providing 150 square meters of retractable shading. Supported by 2 heavy-duty stainless steel cables per system, the Shade Runner can span larger areas with minimal support structure, providing an aesthetically appealing and practical solution for commercial spaces. These are controlled by using an endless draw cord. For simplicity of operation, the Shade Runners glide effortlessly along the wires via a series of ball-bearing yachting pulleys. That's what they do, and that's why I use them in my own home. Congratulations, Shade Runners.
So Tommy, I'm accepting it tonight on their behalf.
On their behalf,
Okay?
congratulations.
And I'm taking to Barossa.
And do take it to Barossa. What does endless draw cord mean? Like, it just sounds impossible. Am I amongst wizards? What have you done? That is very exciting. Our very next, here we are. First of the new categories, marine trimming exterior, vessels under 8 meters. 4 entries. Our entries are custom canvas and vinyl, gave us crown line cover. Flatwater covers gave us the syndicate boat cover. Bundora boat upholstery gave them the Eckham Asylum. And Flatwater covers gave us premium race boat cover Velocity ski boat. Could I please have Bob Cahill from our silver sponsor, Haroka, to the stage? Bob. Is it Call or Cahill? You like Call or Cahill? Call. Bob Call. Like the expressway.
Well, there's an express winner here, and it's Flatwater covers for the marine trimming exterior, vessels under 8 metres, premium race boat Velocity.
Congratulations. This client wanted one of our premium raceboat covers, and we supply to raceboat teams. We have supplied raceboat teams for a long time now, and our covers are proven to withstand the elements in every way. The WeatherMax SG has been a real game changer for us in this department, being a soft touch, so we don't have to run a separate soft cover. All seams on the cover are backed with soft touch or solo carpet to stop any thread rubbing into hull or wrap. We run a twin stainless steel ratchet tightening system on all covers. Well done. Yeah. On behalf of, but well done. A lot of people would have used plastic steel ratchet tightening systems. You nailed it. Hey, if you want to have a fun game throughout this whole night, watch my eyes and try to work out how many words I know the meanings of. So good. You guys deal in some weird stuff. Our next category is the step up marine trimming exterior vessels greater than 8 meters. We had 4 entries in this category. They are K1 Marine Trimming. They gave us the Argo Navis. Sydney Marine Trimming gave us the MY40 Flybridge and Cockpit Enclosure. 42 South Marine. They gave us Mary Fisher 1095 rear awning and enclosure, and Custom Canvas and Vinyl gave us the special K-Clear enclosure. Bob.
And we have a special commendation in this category for K1 Marine Trimming for Argo Navis.
The Argo Navis required a complete overhaul to the exterior canvas and framework, creating a functional enclosure that is not only designed to last, but forms as the centerpiece to make this yacht stand out on the water. And the winner!
And the winner in this category is custom canvas for Special K clear enclosure.
This cockpit enclosure on the one-of-a-kind 41 cans custom craft using Strataglass, reinforced with stay mold open cover, sewn in Tenera PTFE thread. Come on. Turned out glamour, ensuring maximum vision and clear clarity for our customer while he was out game fishing. So many good choices. So many. Our next category: shade sails or structures, knitted shade cloth, domestic. 5 entries in this hotly contested. Cheyenne Shades and Canvas gave us side shade structure with drop down. Cheyenne Shades and Canvas also gave us pool shade sail project. Cheyenne Shades and Canvas also gave us driveway shade structure. Cheyenne Shades and Canvas gave us patio shade sail project. Planet Shade gave us Agnes Waters. Could I please have Ron Gottlieb, he's with our gold sponsor, Ricky Richards, to the stage. Ricky. Been a long time.
I remember you from a while
I remember
ago.
you.
I was almost going to have a hair off, but he's too good. I can't come up here without saying a few words, even though Glenn Barlow's the champion of the microphone. I have to say, Glenn, wherever you are. I'd just like to say thank you to the Council of Management and Anna for putting on really what we have all thought, and I've met with quite a number of people who have been exhibiting in the last couple of days. It's been a fabulous show considering what you've had to go through in the last couple of years. So may I first say congratulations to the organising committee and Anna for what they've done. It's been intimate, it's been a little bit grassroots, and it's been a whole lot of fun, as this industry conference and show tends to be. I often sort of have a think on things, and just very quickly, I'd like to say, last time we were here was 3 years ago, and I think one of the things I said was I thanked our fellow suppliers because you keep us honest, and that helps us lift our game as best we can, and it helps lift the industry. I want to take that a step further and thank everybody, because in the last 2.5 years, I defy anybody 2.5 years ago who wasn't looking into the black hole of the abyss and wondering where the hell we were going to go. And I certainly felt that after 30-something plus years in business, thought, well, is this where it all sort of finishes off? And I've been fortunate enough to have gone to a couple of shows recently over in Europe, and you see what's going on there, and you read lots of things, and it's a bit of a basket case, and you know what? We're not. And so look around the room. We've all gone through a lot of pain, supply chains and shortages and whatever, but I tell you what, we've all done remarkably well, and we are all suppliers and we are all customers. And please, may I say to people, please don't ever forget that. And we've all got together, we've had some pain, but we've helped each other out. And these awards and us carrying on like this is a testament to what we've done in this country. So can I say, no matter whether you get a special commendation, which is almost there, or a win, which is there, just being a part of this and carrying on further is fantastic, and well done to all of us. So congratulations to all. Now, the winner in here is Shaney Shades and Canvas for the patio shade sale project. Tommy.
Have you thanked Cheyenne, haven't I? You did. Oh, man. That's embarrassing. A patio shade sail solution created by attaching only to existing walls and angles of this modern home without any gaps or without the use of any post.
He's live on the phone. Only the Queenslanders could do this. Well done, mate.
All right, just so we're clear, I've been informed that it's Shane. I was saying Cheyenne. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like Shane makes sense. Cheyenne was just me reading with an American eyeball. But Caney is you guys taking the piss. Congratulations. Hey, just so we're clear, I didn't give them all the run there, but they did that without using any posts. Yeah. No posts were used in that project. I thought that would be more impressive to you. Because they wrote it down here really in really big letters. No posts. All right then. Here we are at the Shade Sails or Structures Knitted Shade Cloth commercial. We have 6 entries in this category. Alfresco Shade gave us Luna Park shades. Alfresco Shade also gave us St. John's Courtyard Cantilever. Cantilever? Cantilever? How do you say it? Cantilever? Excellent choice. Alfresco Shade also gave us the Lanier Park. Versatile Structures gave us Sunshine Beach Skate Park. Eddie Shade Solutions gave us Child Care Center Shade Sales. MacMax, which by the way is my new favorite company. MacMax Australia gave us the Royal Randwick Loading Dock. Planet Shade gave us South Head Parklands. And Sunsoft Shade Cloth Systems Australia, the GMH Port Melbourne office refurb. Ron, if you'd be so kind.
Okay, there is an almost here. So this is a special commendation, and it's for Alfresco Shade, St John's Courtyard, Cantilever.
Cantilever! I will accept that on behalf. Oh,
No, we've got someone here. Where are we taking a photo? Here. Congratulations.
This, by the way, was a 200 square meter cantilevered hyper courtyard structure covered in Monotech 370 graphite. Yeah. Client requested a unique style courtyard structure that had minimal footprint of columns, whilst allowing a large covered area for reducing summer heat. The structure was to not block line of sight off the second-story building of the playground area. They proposed a twin-mast cantilevered hyper steel structure utilizing the 2 courtyard planter boxes. Yeah, they hooked it to a couple of plants. Sweet, sweet action. Ron, the winner.
I know it's exciting, but we're not quite there yet.
What?
I know, hard to believe. Another almost special commendation to Versatile Structures for the Sunshine Beach Skate Park.
That does say special commendation. This project provided necessary shaded area in hot conditions as a necessity. There were challenging obstacles preventing an easy construction process, which meant our team was tasked to think outside the box. Fortunately, that is something we are good at. Throughout design, we worked to install, we ensured that the end vision could be realized safely and also meet the budget. Congratulations. And now, Ron, the winner.
We have a winner, and the winner is Alfresco Shade for Linear Park.
The Linear Park client requested a large embankment playground be covered to suitably protect the stainless steel slides from burning the children. He saved children's lives. I'm not going to read this other part because it's a lot of stuff about math. You were bragging about something, slope of the hill, took 2 points of the structure, something, perimeter, something. But we will note that they not only saved children from burning, they also did not obscure the view of the mountains by the newly purchased landowners in the estate. So thank you. Thank you for not killing the children of people who have very nice houses. Excellent work, sir. Excellent work. Just so you know, they only took 2 points of the structure high and then pulled the entire perimeter low. I didn't read that because it literally made no sense. But now that I've read it out loud, it makes even more less sense. But they seemed impressed. But mostly I think we should focus on the children who still have skin on the back of their legs. That's the takeaway. Also, it was an honor to see Ron Gottlieb again. I was privileged enough to perform at this function about a decade ago. And at the time, Ron, were you the president?
No, I was just a naughty boy.
But he was there. But you stuck out because at the time, and I love how we both aged, but at the time I remember calling you out because you looked like that gentleman from The Big Bang Theory. And now, all these years later, I realize that I've been trying to be you. You are what I want to be when I grow up, Ron. So close. So close. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please. Congratulations to all the winners and special commendations. We will, at this point, relax and enjoy the main meal. Please enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. For those of you that have drifted, welcome yourselves back. Second half of Excellence Awards coming, but this is my favorite part of all of these dinner parties. I'd like to just take a second and look at all of you at the tables and try to work out which one of you are slightly miffed that you had to have the fish. There's always a couple that got, oh, this seat's so unlucky. It's terrible. But it's back. We're back, and the awards are going again, and we are very excited. Are you ready again? Oh, yeah, because, this is where it starts. This is where it begins. This is what I think it's all about. We are into tension structures, coated fabrics, less than 250 square meters. That got you fired up? I mean, it's tiny, but it's impactful. And the tension is there. Yeah, and I know a few things about tension structures. I've been married 3 times. So I'm excited about these. Fun note, Ron, I wrote that joke for this show 11 years ago, and I never had a chance to use it again. I can't believe I got to use it again. So excited. And just so we're clear, I've only been married twice, but it felt like 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, in the category of tension structures, coated fabrics, less than 250 square meters, we have 3 entries. They are Planet Shade for the Chalet Motor Inn. We have Macmax Australia, SeaWorld Leviathan, and Macmax Australia, the Elliston Family Community Center. At this time, can I please have Troy Mortleman up, please? And we'll take a moment to acknowledge our platinum sponsor, Gale Pacific. Troy.
Tell me. All right. I'll keep you all in suspense. If Ron can do it, so can we. We're delighted to be platinum sponsors of this event. We've always been big supporters over our long history of the STA, and we'll continue to do so. Big thanks to Anna, to Michael, to the organising committee. A fantastic event. It's my first in this industry. Lots of great people here. We're delighted. Also, one other big thank you as well. How good is Tommy Dean?
Yeah.
Give it up for
good.
Tommy Dean.
Come on.
Hey? Australian comedy legend. Very good. All right. So the winner in the category of tension structures, coated fabrics, less than 250 square metres is MacMax Australia for SeaWorld Leviathan.
Inspired by a whirlpool dragging sailors into the briny depths of the Leviathan's ocean lair, we recently installed an inverted funnel shade structure over the mid-queuing area of SeaWorld's newest roller coaster development. The 130 square meter funnel-shaped shade structure is created with Sergei Ferrari 502 PVC in a porcelain green, with green painted steel columns to match the theme and design of the new Leviathan roller coaster. Well done. Our next category, staying with tension structures from 250 to 2,000 square meters. 4 entries in this category: Patents and ABC Textile Fabrication, Trinity Point tension membrane structure. Shade and Sails, Belgrave Heights Christian School. Yeah. MacMax Australia, Memorial Drive Sunken Show Court. MacMax Australia, Wet n Wild Splash Pad. And Sail Structures Reef Magic Pontoon. Please welcome back Troy.
All right, we have a special accommodation in this category. And the winner of that special accommodation is MacMax Australia for Wet n Wild Splash Pad.
Yeah. Wet n Wild's new state-of-the-art slide and splash prescient HT Oasis is a unique ocean-themed water wonderland. The family-friendly splash zone stretches across 870 square meters, creating an immersive water play experience with fountains, movable water cannons, and things that go splash. Protecting fun seekers from the harsh Queensland sun is a series of unique and exciting PVC shade structures built to blend in with the splash zone's ocean wonderland theme. Congratulations. And now, oh, this is exciting. Why is he holding 2? Why are you holding 2? Come on back. Let's find out.
Let's find out why I've got 2. All right. So the winner of this category, patents and ABC Textile Fabrication. That's why I have 2, because there are 2 people. Let's go, brother.
One each.
Look at that.
In case you're wondering, this flamboyant tension membrane structure was built inside out. The steel frame was to be completely hidden and was built through the fabric to create a vibrant tropical visual impact in both day and night, and create a waterfall effect through the conic legs of the structure. Well done, gentlemen. And now we get to tension structures greater than 2,000 square meters. There are only 2 entries in this category because I'm assuming you don't do it that often? I don't know, how often do you build 2,000 square meter tension structures? Does it come up a lot? Yeah, curious? Well, these 2 were very good. The entrants are MacMax Australia, the Walkery Dome Bowling Green Canopy, And again, MacMax Australia gave us the Luxembourg Pavilion Dubai 2020. Troy, which of those two? How can you pick? I mean, we know who the winner is.
Through the power of my mind, I shall try and think of who is going to win. MacMax Australia. But which project?
Which one?
Which one, Tommy?
Let's vote now.
Which one? Should we show of hands? Luxembourg Pavilion Dubai 2020. Well done, guys.
This project was located in the Opportunity District of the Dubai World Expo 2020, which was actually held in October 21 and 22. The Luxembourg Pavilion is a stunning example of the limitless possibilities of tensile membrane architecture. The building design is inspired by a Mobius ribbon, a single-surface infinite loop, symbolizing the circular economy, openness, and dynamics of the Luxembourgish culture. The ribbon-like structure is made possible using flexible exterior and interior facade surfaces created with tensioned 4,700 square meters of PTFE. Yeah, PTFE. When you want to create tension. Do you say PTFE or do you say PTFE? Is that why he looked at me weird? He said it wrong. We're totally using the PTFE, man. That was dramatic, though. That is dramatic. I can see now why you don't do it that often. It looks hard. Ladies and gentlemen, the last of our three new categories, we have arrived at the internationally fabricated projects. Our five entries tonight are MacMax Australia, Rhodes Central ETFE Skylight, Fabritecture, the Yeppoon Lagoon, Fabritecture, the M6 Community Recreation Facility of New South Wales, Fabritecture, Dreamworld Steel Taipan Canopy, and Fabritecture, the Jakarta International Stadium. Fabritecture, it's fabric and architecture brought together. More like fabulatecture, am I right? Am I right? I wrote that one today, Ron, just so you know. That was today. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please invite up Dwayne Rickard from our bronze sponsor, Mellor Technologies.
The Special Commendation for International Fabricated Projects. Fabritecture for Dreamworld Steel Taipan.
Fabritecture was privileged to be engaged for the design and construction of a bespoke walkway canopy for Dreamworld's newest ride, the Steel Taipan, which was designed to emulate the exoskeleton of a snake. Featuring custom curved steel ribs with molded aluminum plate vertebrae capping each rib, along with custom printed scales on the PVC polyester fabric cladding, this unique structure provides an iconic yet functional structure for patrons waiting in queue for this most exciting of rides. And now, Troy, Dwayne. I said Troy so often, Dwayne. And I don't want you to think I like him better. Dwayne. Could I please have Sir Dwayne Rickard, bronze sponsor of Mellor Technologies, back to the podium. Dwayne.
Thank you. So, for the winner for the International Fabricated Project is Fabritecture for Jakarta International Stadium.
The new 82,000-seat Jakarta International Stadium opened to the public in April 2022. The roof of the stadium, featuring single-skin ETFE cladding on a lightweight space frame, is the largest retractable stadium roof in Asia. The single-skin ETFE cladding, designed and fabricated by Fabritecture, provides an incredible feature for this new stadium. The roof comprises a ridge and valley configuration of single-skin ETFE installed on a space frame roof with fixed and movable components and includes gutters, sumps, and downpipes for water drainage. Water drainage. I just thought for sure they were going to have me say single-skin ETFE again. Because I just said it 4 times. They are very proud of that. And you should be. Remember back when we were using double-skin ETFE? Remember that? Like cavemen. And we thought it was good. This is what the modern world is all about. Thank you, Dwayne. Is there a difference between ETFE and PTFE? I'm assuming the P and the E are different words, but are they in the same game? Are they similar-ish? All right, I'm going to ask these questions later. I realize now my mistake was I didn't tell you which one should answer me. But I also realize that I'm guessing you're the kind of industry that keeps a lot of secrets. And I'm also thinking, you think to yourself, well, if we tell Tommy the difference, he might go out and start something. And the last thing we can have is him hosting and winning. We just can't accept that. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category, and I have to say, just quietly, this is my favorite category of the night. General flags and banners, inflatables, and fabric art. This is the everything else category. Anybody can win this one. So I'm a little disappointed that only 2 of you put in. 2 entries. Kaz's Custom Canvas gave us Pulse Climbing, and Alfresco Shade gave us the Luna Park Bug Structure. Please welcome to the stage James Kelman, bronze sponsor, Wax Converters and Textiles, please. James.
And the winner for the general category is Kaz's Custom Canvas. Ron Gottlieb, will you please come to the stage and accept the award? Thank you, Ronnie.
Good on you, mate.
Well done, Ron.
I'm supposed to go have that photo. Go there. I think go here. Thanks.
And just so you know, that was the biggest project they had been involved in so far. They enjoyed every moment creating the mats in this space. They are sure that there are many people who enjoy playing on it and around it as it makes the gym complete. And I hope it stands the test of time for many years to come. Well done, Kaz's Custom Canvas. And again, I don't want to tell you how to run this award system, Anna, but if there's only 2 entries, it feels churlish not to give one of them a special commendation. But it's not my project. Product innovation. Product innovation is next. Ladies and gentlemen, this next category is product innovation. 2 entries. Stay Put fasteners for the Stay Put T-Lock fastener. Just look at it. Like, just look. It is staying put. Also, the Abgal liners and covers for the Oasis watermark. Look at that. Darren Best. Can I please have Darren Best to the stage, please, representing our bronze sponsor, Sion. We've been working on this all night.
Yes, Sion.
Sion, bronze sponsor, Sion, Darren, the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And the category of product innovation, technology, fabrication and fabrics, the winner is Stay Put Fasteners for T-Lock Fastener.
The objective when developing the Stay Put fastener was to come up with an innovative design that was low profile and non-obtrusive when covers were removed. It also needed to work with commonly used grommet eyelet sizes found in export markets where our existing fasteners weren't suitable. Any product wearing the Stay Put brand had to be 100% corrosion resistant for the target marine market, had to be easy to use, easy to install, and functional. The new Stay Put T-Lock, designed and made in Australia for a global market. Stay put when you want your tea locked. Apprentice is next. Did I say the thing where if there's only 2 entries, you should give the other one a special commendation? Did I say that already? All right, just only seems. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is about the future. Right here. We are now going to hand out the Apprentice of the Year awards. There are 2 levels in this award. Level 1 will recognize the apprentice who, within their first 15 months of their apprenticeship, are able to follow a pattern with set instructions in order to make a duffel bag. And level 2 will recognize apprentices in the second half of their apprenticeship training who are given the task to produce and enter a product of their choosing that also follows a set criteria. Sponsoring this, of course, is Ricky Richards. Please welcome back Ron Gottlieb, and we'll take a moment to honor Ricky Richards. Mr. G.
Thank you, Tommy. Hi there again. So you get to say a few words again. Before I start, this is actually useful for the apprentices. So sometimes you make mistakes and you have to be big enough to admit that mistake. And I did make a mistake earlier because I did forget to thank some very important people. And I just wish to take this opportunity, aside from everybody else I thanked, was to, courtesy of last night, I'd like to invoke the great lyricist, Tony Basil. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you're so fine. You blow my mind, hey, Ricky, hey, Ricky. Thank you to all the team at Ricky Richards. So, to the apprentices, might I just tell you, never forget to be grateful to the people around you. They will always help you. So, the level 1 winner, awarded to Caitlin Waldron of H&S Canvas.
Did you want to speak?
No.
Okay.
I will. Yes. I just want to thank everyone, especially Harold, for coming up tonight and sending me up and teaching me everything that I know and being able to get me to this point. I'd also like to put a thank you out to my parents as well for believing in me and just the unconditional love and support that they give me to be able to get me to where I am. So thank you all.
Did I do that wrong? I feel like I've made an error wrong.
You can admit it.
I can admit it. I feel like I didn't read out all of the people that were also. I'm going to find that. Lost a paper, but was there a list? Oh, she was the only one. All right. Well, she should have got a special commendation too. They are, but I thought she spoke I thought that her speaking was to cover. But the words that I normally would cover, but because she spoke so beautifully, but what she also submitted was that her design was to produce a reversible carry by using the materials that she currently has access to in her workplace. The outside of her bag was chosen to make a durable gray canvas, giving it a modern, neutral, sleek, everyday look in comparison to the colorful, abstract reverse side. The reverse side, she had chosen to make the bag out of scrap canvas and materials that would otherwise end up in the rubbish. She chose the patchwork style using bright colors that reflect her personality and for the purpose of giving the reverse side a unique, just thrown together look. She also included 2 clear pockets in between the straps as a not to disguise the overall look, but yet provide somewhere for the handles to be out of the way. Congratulations. For the level 2 apprentices, we have 3 to choose. 3 being celebrated here this evening: Eliza Wheatley from Morley Canvas in WA, Samuel Morris from K1 Marine Trimming in WA, and Michaela Walker from Darling Downs Tarpaulins. Ron.
Just before I do this, sorry, but I'd just like to put out some words that a lot of people wouldn't have heard from this morning's AGM, particularly from Michael Ryan, our president. Just to put some perspective in all this, this is the future of our industry, these young people, and Caitlin, fantastic, really lovely words. Michael told us this morning, for those of you who don't know, there are apparently 159 apprentices currently in the system in this country, and we've had entries from 4. So I think we need to have a really good hard look as an industry. We should all go out and help each other to help these young people come in for these awards, look what it can do for them, look at the exposure they get to this room, and let's try and all get together and get a few more in for next year. I hope we can do that. Sorry, I'm done. No more soapbox. The winner of Level 2 Apprentice of the Year 2022 is awarded tonight to Sam Morris of K1 Marine Trimming. And a popular winner at that.
Sam worked on a project called the Pram Dodger, which pushes the envelope on how to envision and use everyday products. It's an environmentally conscious product, as you can recycle old prams to new condition, and has an extended life of all fabrics used, which means the prams can be utilized for longer. This product could also be retrofitted to newer prams and have a larger upscale business potential by using higher quality materials with marine-inspired design. And welcome, and well done, and please.
Thank you. All right, I'll keep this short. Just like to thank Key very much for training me over the years. He's really helped me to be the best marine trimmer I can possibly be. And thanks to Ricky's for sponsoring. That's it.
Go to last page. That is exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the awards. All of the awards have been won. All of the special commendations have been commendated. And now we move to the business. Did I do that right? Am I skipping something? I've got 2 pages left, but I said to myself, go to the last page, but there's this other page. Oh, no, that was 8:45. We covered that. Yeah, they won that prize. Congratulations. Well done, you. Do we have any trophies left over? Oh, that's okay. That's why I was confused. Look, I don't have any more notes, and you are holding a plaque. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, to this group, I would like to now present a man that I'm assuming you're aware of. He is the president, Michael Ryan. This is all you. Step out there.
Thank you. We've got a couple of awards still to finish off with, but I just wanted to say, firstly, thank you to all of you, but particularly our sponsors and all of you exhibitors. We've had a pretty tough couple of years, obviously, and even we weren't sure about our venue till quite late. So thank you for your patience and for sticking with us. And I think the end result was quite clear over the last couple of days. I sat back and looked on that first night, just up the road, up the hall here, and the amount of energy and that whole room was absolutely pumping. Everyone was so happy to be there and be back together, and I thought, this is what we've been missing. That whole, that networking, which is irreplaceable, which we've been missing out on for the last couple of years. So, so I think to Anna for hanging in there in a bit of a tough time. Thank you. I think the show was very positive. I haven't had any negative response, nor should I. There was lots of people through. There was good response, and I think everyone was happy to be together. So thanks very much for that. I'd now like to move on to one of our final awards, probably next to the Apprentice of the Year, and congratulations to those young apprentices. Thank you, Ron, for bringing to mind the fact that we only had 4 entries, and I think there'll be a lot more next year. But this resume, I guess, was sent in to us for the Young Achiever Award, and the council members all looked at it separately and all separately agreed that, yes, we definitely need to give this award. And that goes to Nathan Holmes from Alfresco Shade.
I'm a man of few words.
But obviously your actions speak for you, so well done, Nathan. Okay, we've got a very important award for a special person this evening as well, and I've got a bit of a bio here that I'd like you to listen to. This person was born and raised in Western Australia, where they held an apprenticeship with a prominent Western Australian company before moving to Victoria in the late 1960s to take on a sales and servicing role. Around 1970, this person started their own business based in South Yarra, and what began as manufacturing and servicing yacht sails quickly grew into a successful business, which soon required relocation to a larger premises in St Kilda. At its peak, the business had as many as 18 employees, and in 1980, the company joined an international enterprise where it took on a new name and continued to expand with new sales and service facilities opened interstate and around regional Victoria. The business was very successful through the 1980s, and in order to fully utilise the facilities and technology at hand, it soon added the manufacture of other products, such as shade sails, pool covers and agricultural products to the business's capabilities. This person was hugely instrumental in the ongoing growth of the company, and while yacht sales and marine servicing has always been the core component of the business, this person has always continued to invest in new technology and equipment to look outside the square and explore new opportunities. Over the years, the business has won several awards and special commendations, almost there, for projects completed both in Australia and overseas, and has featured at a range of international and Australian exhibitions and trade shows to showcase its range of quality products and manufacturing. During the late 1980s, this person was encouraged by others in the industry to join the STA, then known as ACASPA, and was soon elected to the committee and later became president in the mid-1990s. Along the way, this person was the initiator of Tricks of the Trade to encourage the sharing of innovations and ideas amongst members, and he has become renowned as a joke teller, with a few infamous examples of joke telling at ACASPA and Spectex in years gone by, which are probably best forgotten. Outside of work, he holds a strong passion and skill for sailing, which includes no less than a world title and representing Australia overseas in 1987. And he holds countless stories of his exploits out on the water, which are always very entertaining to hear. This person has always been pragmatic and generous in the sharing of his time, knowledge, and facilities with staff and other businesses. And he holds many lifelong friendships throughout the industry, including, no doubt, with many of you in the room tonight. He has been a much-loved contributor to the specialised textiles industry over a long time, and it is my pleasure to present Frank Hammond with life membership of the STA.
There you go.
No blood. Holy shit. I don't know where to start or where to finish. This knocked my socks off. I suppose the most important thing is it just goes to show how time flies when you're having fun. It's been a long haul and it has been fun all the way, and the people I've met through the association and the work I've done has been absolutely fulfilling. I love my work. I love the things that we do. And I've also been very, very fortunate in having terrific staff. The staff have been terrific all the way through, and there's I just talking to one today who's now doing his own business, and he was with us for 27 years, and he was saying that his apprenticeship and his growth was also what I felt. It was a lot of fun, and felt that he was going somewhere and got somewhere. I'm buggered to say what I was saying. Anyway, no, the association has been a great part of my life. I've really enjoyed it and enjoyed the interaction. And it's got other things, it's got further to go. The apprenticeship thing in particular, and there's other targets, and there's always targets to go ahead for. And I look forward to looking on from now on and watching the association grow further. And I will wish you everybody, success and enjoyment in their careers. Thanks very much.
Just a bit of trivia. Frank was the president in 1996, which was the year I actually received the first ever Cert 3 for an apprenticeship award in this industry. And the TAFE, Onkaparinga TAFE at the time, flew me over to Fremantle where the show was, to get presented with it, and that was the year Frank was president. So I'm very honoured to be able to hand that over to you tonight, Frank. Okay, we had a fairly uneventful AGM this morning, fortunately, but it livened up a bit when we started talking about apprentices. But I'd just like to now introduce the Council of Management with a couple of new members, of course, and the new president, or who's ever been going to take on the role this year. So I'd like to welcome James Kelman, Dave O'Brien, Aaron Stroud-Smith, and our couple of new council members, Catherine Polgar and Scott Gilbertson. And our new and your new president, Dave O'Brien.
Thanks, Michael. My first role is to pin this badge on you.
All right. Don't you move.
Now, Michael does tell me that's the first badge he's received since he's got on the council. So thank you, Michael. My first job is to thank you and Anna. I think you've led us through, we're all sick of unprecedented times, but you've led us through some interesting times the last couple of years. And I also like to just reiterate what what other people have said about Anna today. The fact this event has run so smoothly is a credit to her, because it hasn't been an easy couple of months to actually make it happen. So, Anna, congratulations on a job really well done. Look, it was a privilege to come onto the council a couple of years ago, and I'm really honoured to step into this position today. So I thank the new committee for giving me that honour. And I think, as Michael said, there's plenty of passion in the room this morning. We've certainly got a charter that you've given us based on discussions this morning. And my observation about our industry, someone mentioned to me last night, we are an extended family. And we welcome people into this extended family and look after them. So someone this morning said about new membership, and I think the best way to describe that is families love new members. So I encourage you all to take that on and invite new members into our family. So I think that's something we can all do really well in the next 12 months. Our new office bearers also. Your new Vice President, Aaron, if you'd like to step forward. And your new treasurer, who I'm very happy to hand over to, is Scott. So I believe my honour is to announce the worst kept secret over the last 12 months of the location for our next convention, which is the Super Expo on the Gold Coast in June next year. So thank you to everyone for participating, and I'm going to hand back to this legend of a fella over here, Ron Gottlieb. Sorry, Tommy Dean.
President. Thank you. Congratulations, new future people. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the formalities. As I step away from this podium, just a couple of my outside your industry comments. It was interesting that the new president mentions that you should be welcoming new family members, and yet you so clearly shut me out when I tried to get into the single skin business. That will not be forgotten. Secondly, I love the Gold Coast. I cannot wait to see you all there. It's going to be so fun because we're a family. He just said it. But mostly, one of the great honors and sort of secret joys of doing stand-up comedy is quite often in situations much like this, finding yourself in front of a group of people that generally you have no idea what they do. And yet, just in the few hours that I've spent listening and meeting and watching you, it is completely clear to me that all of you crave excellence. And I think that is one of the hallmarks that I've seen here tonight, nothing but excellence. I think he was right to speak of you as family. You all seem friendly. I've been in many umbrella group nights where the smaller companies hate each other. but the people that I've talked to tonight talk only of sharing and growing and making everything better, and I think that speaks highly to who you are as people and what you are as an industry, and it's been an absolute joy to share some fun with you tonight. So congratulations to all the winners, congratulations to all the special accommodations, and most of all, congratulations to you for being excellent people. It's been an absolute honor. I'm Tommy. I'll see you again.